Okay, so I feel like this is like more story time like material, except this fucking corner right here. But I'm a big bitch, so I need to fit in the fucking camera, but just saying. Okay, so this story time is about my reckless days in school. I'm talking elementary, middle, and high school. I was a reckless ass bitch. I really had a really bad attitude problem. I still have one. I just don't like when people disrespect me, so I got a little handsy, a little meh. So I'll explain. So I'm gonna tell you guys stories like one by one. I wrote them in my notes. Can you see? Okay, so the first one that I'm gonna say is, okay, so when I was in 5th grade, what the fuck just dropped? I had to read out loud, like they made you read out loud or whatever on the science textbook. And so I'm like, whatever, like I could read really good. As I'm like, I could read really good. I can read really good. Shit. I can read really good, so I always volunteered. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be that bitch and read out loud because, you know, I was like on point. I wanted to show out. But that's stupid now because who the fuck cares? So I was reading the science book and I don't remember what I was saying, but I don't remember the exact words, but it was something like talking about organisms, right? Because of science. And I was like, organisms, whatever. But instead of organisms, I said orgasm. It's disgusting. It was bad. It was, all the kids were like, but the teacher knew what it was, obviously, because, you know, whatever. So I said orgasm like 4 or 5 times reading throughout the paragraph. And then she literally pulled me aside and was like, you need to go to the dean's office. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I don't want to go to no damn dean office. Shit. She made me go to the dean's office. And then I don't remember if my mama had to pick me up or my grandma or someone. But shit, my family thought it was funny. I didn't get no ass whooping for that one. But that was just one time I got kicked out. I'm gonna tell y'all the next. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you 2 math stories in 2 different grades. So the first math story was in 6th grade. I don't play with no bullying. Like if you bully someone, like I'm gonna have to punch you in your face. And if you try to bully me, it's gonna be like World War III. So I never was bullied because ain't nobody fucked with me because like I had an attitude problem and I would go off on them, so they knew better, right? But I had this friend, right? And he thought he was being funny and said to me, oh, go eat a salad. And I was like, all right. I picked up a bottle of Bath and Body Works lotion and it wasn't even mine. It was not even mine, right? And I go to him and I pour all over him. And I was like, do you like this lotion? Do you like this lotion? Then I got kicked out. Whatever. He kicked me out. I was like, I don't give a damn. One thing about my mom, she was okay with me defending myself because I defended myself. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm gonna defend myself. Then another story in math. What the fuck is up with my hair? Hello. Another story in math. I was a freshman now, and my attitude was even worse. Whatever. This kid was talking. It was like when people were running for like class president, all that bullshit, like, you know, like secretary and whatever crap. So my 2 friends were running against each other for the same thing. I think it was class president. And I'm friends with both of them. In fact, the one that I didn't even defend, I know way longer. And this kid came in class, like another friend of ours, he wasn't even running. Oh, vote for blah, 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 because he's not I'm gonna do what it rhymes with, a maggot, if you get what I'm saying, because he was gay. And I was like, oh, hell the fuck no. I don't give a damn who you are. I do not like that word. Like, do not disrespect people. Like, I do not care. Like, if you're gay, you're gay. Why are you guys concerned with who's gay and who's not? Like, why does someone's sexuality, like, mean anything against their brains, their looks, anything? Like, how does that have anything to do with anything? Right? So I had to get on him and I was screaming at him. I was like, don't fucking say that about him. First of all, it doesn't matter if he's gay or not. He's smart as fuck. He's like almost #1 in our class. So what the fuck? He works his ass off. I was like, do not disrespect him. And then they want to kick me out. They want to kick me out. They want to kick me out. They want to fucking kick me out. Me. Fucking me. Me. They want to kick me out? Girl, boy, bye. I was like, what the hell? So you really gonna try to kick me out of class for standing up. But the first thing I want to say is stand up for bullying. If you see bullying, stop it. Stand up. Use your voice. Defend. But I did it and I got kicked out. So what you want to do? What the fuck do you want? Do you want to fight or what's good? I was like, oh hell no. So moral of that little story, just because someone is gay, just because someone is black, white, Asian, Hispanic, it don't matter. Do not fucking judge people or say shit about them for who they are. Like, that shit fucking pisses me off. Like, what the fuck? Treat people how you want to be treated. Unless they give you attitude, then you gotta fucking Donkey Kong on their ass. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I was being real patient. Real patient. Real patient. Real patient. Real patient. Okay. And I could go with authority because my granddad is like real authority. Like, you listen to what he says. Like, come on. Like, he'll be like, Morgan, get your shit together. You better get your ass up. You better do this shit right now. Clean your room. All this stuff. Like, anything he says, like, we gotta do it. Like, what the hell? Like, you ain't gonna disrespect him. Oh, this is a good one. Maybe I should have went in order with my stories, like grade to grade, but then I would be like organized, and that's just on me. So in a freshman year, I had a teacher, and I will damn well say his name because he was disrespectful as hell. So you are being put on blast, Mr. Matz. Mr. Matz, you are being put on blast. Okay. First, I liked him. Not really liked him, but I didn't have no problem with him, right? I don't remember what he said, but he said some type of fat joke, and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna have to get on your ass. You look like a fucking ostrich. A dead-ass ostrich. You look like an ostrich. How are you gonna talk shit about someone when you look like an ostrich? I wish I had a fucking picture. Like an ostrich, like his head all high and the hair, like, oh, he was all fucked up. And he probably kicked me out of class at least 4 times a week out of 5 days. Because I don't get 2 shits. I was like, you ain't gonna disrespect me because that's where you fucked up. Because he was straight up rude as hell. Like, I don't know, like kids watching this, you ever really try hard in school and like try to better yourself and try to get really good grades and they still are rude to you? They still disrespect you? Why are you doing that? Don't come for me. The fuck? Why? Why? Why are you coming? Why are you coming for me? Hey, why are you coming for me? What the fuck? So he had tried it 1,000 times. And one day particularly that I remembered, he fucking was pissing me off, and so I was in my own little world coloring like the fucking body parts because it was biology. And I'm over here like probably coloring the coochie, I don't know. And I'm like singing to myself like, hey, da 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 da, na 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 na, something like that. I don't even think that song was fucking out when I was, no it wasn't. But anyways, that's an example. I was singing, and I was not singing loud either. Okay? I was not singing loud either. So then, he wanted to be like, stop singing. I was like, okay. And I really did not mean to. Like, I really did not mean to. But I started singing again like 10 seconds later. And then he wanted to be like, get out. And then I went off on him. I was like, you look like a fucking ostrich. You get out. I remember saying that too. He was like, get out. I'm like, no, you get out. What? Who am I? Who do I think I am telling the teacher to get out of his classroom? What? But I was heated. Motherfucker was like, get out of my classroom. I was like, you get out of my classroom. Like, I was going back and forth. It was fucking stupid. But he had pissed me off that whole damn year. And he failed me. Whatever. I mean, I probably deserve to get failed because he had pissed me off. But, I don't know. Fuck him. I don't care. Whatever. Next little story is, damn, I've been kicked out of class so many damn times. I thought this thing was gonna be like a little shorter, but shit, no, it's not. Okay, so the next story is, when I was in 4th grade, I didn't like the smell. I don't know, my mom always sprayed, like, spray in the house. I'm not gonna say why. So she sprayed, like, whatever the fuck it's called, like Febreze. And she sprayed, like, this berry one. I don't know what it was about this berry spray, but it always made me, like, nauseous, right? We had fruit roll-ups at lunchtime, and that shit smelled the exact same as a fucking spray. And I'm in 4th grade, and I'm like, ugh, like, this shit smells, like, and I was like, I'm allergic to that. Get it out of my face. I fucking lied and said I was allergic. And then they fucking kicked me out of school because I lied about an allergy. This is gonna be my title because they technically did kick me out of school. But I lied and said I was allergic to blueberries when I wasn't. But I remember when I got home, I wanted to go on like this sleepover with my friend. And so I had told my mom that my real dad told me I was allergic to blueberries, but I didn't talk to my real dad. Like, me and my dad didn't talk. So how would I be allergic to blueberry? I was like, Mom, you told me I was allergic to blueberries. She's like, no, he doesn't. Like, all this stuff, like, you don't even know him. I'm like, oh shit. I know my dad now. My dad's mad cool. But when I was younger, a bitch, he saved my life, so thank you, Dad. I was like, my dad told me I was allergic. My dad, she was like, you don't talk to your dad. You don't know your dad. I'm like, how you gonna tell him? Imagine. I was like, what? That was one of the reasons. They fucking kicked me out of school for like 2 days. Should I be basic and have like a clickbait title? Because technically, this is not clickbait. Because I did get kicked out of school. And that was just one story in like elementary school. So my last story. Okay, so one thing you will learn about me is I am crazy about my brothers. You look at my brothers wrong. Oh, like if you think I'm crazy, you have not seen crazy at all. Like, you disrespect my brother, you look at my brother wrong, you start laughing at my brother when my brother ain't laughing with you, or anything, I go ballistic. I don't know why. It like triggers. So I don't know, something. I don't know. I'm like big about my family, but then I don't know, like, I don't know. This little girl, she ain't little no more. I actually saw her at the bus stop a few years ago. I was like, oh shit, I pinched you when you were in the kindergarten or first grade. I don't know. So now that I look back at it, it was kind of really fucked up. But like, I feel like she wasn't that much younger than me. I don't know. I was in 3rd grade and she was either in kindergarten or 1st grade. And she had pinched my little brother. She had pinched him and I was like, oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna fucking do that. And we were walking to the car loops because my grandma was gonna pick us up. We can go get some food. And we're walking and we're walking. And I see her. And I was like, you pinched my brother? She was like, yeah. And I was like, what if I pinched you? And she was like, I don't care. I was like, okay, so you want to get smart. So I was like, okay. So I took her arm. I don't know what I took, actually. I was something on her. I'm pretty sure it was like her arm or like maybe it was like right here. I don't know. But I pinched her and she was like, that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. And I was like, bitch, it hurts. And I didn't think nothing of it. I guess she was crying. She had that snitch on me. Snitch. Now that I look back at it, I mean, that was fucked up. Oh shit, I got kicked out of school for that too. Oh fuck. Damn, I really fucked up in school. I look back on it, I feel bad because, you know, like she was little. It's like whatever. Like, I feel like it wasn't as fucked up because she had tried my brother, so like, don't get, you know, don't talk shit or do shit if you don't know how to fight. Rule number 1, thou shalt not talk shit if thou cannot fight. That's rule number 1. And I remember being taken into the dean's office and I was shitting bricks. You know, I'm like, oh my God, don't tell my mama, don't tell nobody. My grandpa especially, he going, what? My grandpa will lay it down. I'm in the dean's office and he was like yelling at me or whatever. And I was like, boy, I'm scared of your grown ass self. I was like, I don't care. So I was like, okay, and I was like, you can stop yelling at me. I don't give a damn. You ain't changing nothing about me. And then he want to go, this is the best part. This is the best thing I said ever when I was little. This is what he said. Do you see stupid across my forehead? And I was like, yeah, right fucking there. Like, I didn't say fucking because I wasn't a bold bitch then. But if I was a bold bitch the way I am right now, I'll be like, yeah, I fucking do. Like, what? Bitch, what? So I had went off on him. Like, bitch, yes, I do see stupid across their forehead. To the max. Okay, so this concludes, like, my story time. All these stories are real. I heard people, like, YouTubers, like, lie about their story times. It's just, like, I don't know. That's a lot to keep up with. I don't know. And I have real life stories, so I'm like, why don't tell the truth? Like, what the hell? Tell the truth. Who cares, right? But I mean, those who lie, they be killing it though. For real, I be believing it. I'm like, shut up. That really happened to you? Like, I really believe in it. So I give them props making that coin because I believe that shit. I be like, cause they got me. They got me. They fucking got me. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I want you guys to request videos down below. Like, request them. And if you guys can give this a likes up. I don't really know what a likes up really does, but I see everyone else do it, so I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should give a likes up. I don't really know. So definitely keep this like going. Give it a likes up. Comment. I really want to see what you guys want to see. Like, give me video ideas, what you want to see, everything. So thank you for watching, and stay the motherfucking best. The real MVPs, my little babies. Thank you for watching.